It's always a fascinating conversation about food with Chris Fothergill-Brown. His YouTube channel is youtube.com/that'srank. Chris, Thursday. What are we talking about today? I'm almost afraid to ask.
Never be afraid, John. It's always an interesting place that we wind up going. Don't be afraid. Open your mind.
See, I was nervous when I would have conversations with Sue McGarvey for her Sex with Sue segment, but I'm finding that I'm more squeamish or more nervous where it's going with you.
Well, today I hope to keep things a little bit normal, but I guess we'll find out. So a couple years ago, everything bagel spice became the talk of the TikTok world. To this day, I have no idea why. Like, for me, it's a perfectly acceptable spice. Like, Montreal steak is a good spice and all. I just don't understand why the world went head over heels for it. But let's be clear, that applies to most viral marketing in general. I'm old and out of touch, and the world is a confusing and scary place to me.
It goes viral because people like you celebrate it. That's why.
I guess there is that. So I'm very much to blame for the stuff that goes on.
All your fault.
But it is. So Trader Joe's was to blame for the initial explosion when they rolled out with their spice back in 2017. And even my mother-in-law got into the trend, having my wife and I bring some home during our many escapades to the States because she had read about its phenomenal versatility and wanted to use it on whatever it was she wanted to use it on. So there we were, people sprinkling it on their pizza, mixing it in with their waffle batter. It was an everything bagel world, John, and you and I just lived in it. The trend has not slowed. Spiceology declared it the fastest growing spice in America. Although last time I checked, it's not a spice. It's just a blend of many spices. But now a company named Jenny's is getting in on the action. Would you care to venture a guess as to what Jenny's makes?
JENNI', I believe.
JENI'.
Okay.
Yes.
So yeah, the name's familiar, but no, I can't place it.
We're going back to a place we were at a couple of weeks ago. Jenny's makes ice cream.
Okay. See?
Everything bagel ice cream is set to hit shelves this coming summer. Jenny's took this effort incredibly seriously, replacing standard ice cream with a cream cheese type blend designed to give you a bagel-y type of experience.
No.
The seasonings in there are joined together with what Jenny's calls its gravel pieces, although you should think less of like rocks and more like a cookie dough with all the zesty everything bagel flavors you would come to expect.
Oh, Chris.
Now, some people in advance have had a chance to try it, and for the sake of fair balance, I decided I'd pull up some reviews that I would like to share with you about their experiences.
Okay.
So one Twitter user named Joam Chomsky writes, if you like the Jenny's, yeah, I'm sure it's his name.
Sure.
If you like the Jenny's everything bagel ice cream flavor, you are the most chaotic evil type there is. However, Fran Hopfner is actually a bigger fan, stating, having now tried the Jenny's everything bagel ice cream, I can confirm that it is good and that its haters and skeptics are Philistines and unfortunately also virgins. If I can find...
thoughts with Fran
Hopfner.
Hopfner, sure.
Yes.
Okay, yeah.
Now, if I can find this ice cream, I will try it. And mark my words, if in the event I'm in fact a Philistine and a virgin and wind up hating it, I'll just make sure to grab some of their other signature flavors like brandied banana brulee, sweet cream biscuits and peach jam, or their strawberry pretzel pie, just to ensure that, I can keep a fair balance.
So the first two didn't sound too bad. Strawberry pretzel pie, no.
Well, I think it's important to give as many of them a try as possible,
for
science. For science.
For the sake of the show, Chris, way to take one for the team, man.
That's right.
His YouTube channel is hilarious and very cringe. And I say that with the most complimentary of intentions. Chris Fothergill-Brown is at youtube.com/that'srank and here daily on the Milkman Show on BlastTheRadio.com.